Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Aries.
Hey, Alvin, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Lol. I'm not exactly sure why whenever we start stream, Lol starts catcalling people, but yeah. Alright, we've done Alpha's ultimate. We've done all of Alpha's stuff. Done Shion's ultimate. We need to do Rinwell's. Law. Then Kisara. Need to do Dolahim's advanced and let's go visit the crafting guy first. See if we can get everybody's stuff pretty well maxed out.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Okay. We may have crafted everything at this point. We have not crafted that. We need gloaming crystals. Not sure where to get those. We also need gloaming crystals for that. And blistering fangs. I'll have to look up the materials for those. What does Rinwell already have? He has a mystic crest with just casting time minus 20. Okay, we can make her a better mystic crest. Okay, dark damage, that is useless for her. Elemental defense, water damage, elemental defense. Air drop rate. Elemental attack, water damage, max hit points, AG recovery. That's what we're going with. We're also going to enhance that Mystic Crest. This one, not the other one.
I'd like.
I pretty have a really high level one too. Alright, Law, what do you have? You have Zephyr's Ring. Defense, elemental defense, and resistance by 20%. Not bad.
I'd like to check their.
Okay, let's see here. Let us consult the internet here. What does penetration do? Alright, the internet says that the best thing for Law is a level 5. Well, I say he needs a warrior emblem. Okay, I don't think that. I think they say it doesn't matter what level this is. So let's just start with level 1 and we'll see what happens. And now we need something that gives penetration 120. Actually, we need an impact ring, not a warrior. See if anything here gives penetration 120. There's one. There's another in the same spot. Alright, let's enhance that. Actually, no, I don't think we... Okay, we do not want to upgrade that yet. So we make that. Make that. I don't think we had any more penetration 120s. They said in lieu of that, you could use Smackdown. I haven't seen that either, but let's take a look. What is alertness? There it is. Okay. Okay, they have to be upgraded to be able to transfer. Okay, transfer skill. Our base. Transfer from this one. And it can go right there. This one, I'm not sure if it's going to work. You might have to have a level 5 item to be able to transfer. We'll find that. Yeah, it's still there. There we go.
Wares, if you don't mind.
Hey, Law, got you a shiny thing. Gonna give him 1,000 bonus penetration. Gonna lose a lot of resistance there. I think the point here is that Law's not supposed to be getting hit by things. Okay, let's see how Law handles this. Actually, I guess we need to make a bunch of different
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
because we do need the achievement. over here. Okay, we did the group battle, right? Alright, we're in well.
Go no further!
I don't really know how to use Rinwell, so we're just going to put this on auto and see how it goes.
Oh, sparkling stars of light, rain down and purify all! The close one. It's a duel of the arts. Thunder field! Purge magic Azam! Freeze lancer! Arc sealed! Don't mind if I do. Firmament render! Arrow squall! Too much to handle? Not so smug now. Divine streak! Here goes! Lightning raging cascades! Spread! A chain between heaven and earth. A wind divine savior! A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven, burst forth! Illuminate the dark! Magic Azam! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing band, divine state! A whirling struggle. You get the gist. Sealed. Let's get you all tucked away. Ah! Light astral energy! Whoa, hey, one at a time! Tidal wave! Magic Azam! Freeze lancer! Wind astral energy! No more Miss Nice Girl! Illuminate the dark! Magic Azam! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing band divine state! You get the gist. Air thrust! You get the gist. Sleep now. More for the stockpile. Ah! Lightning of raging cascades! Vanquish darkness! Divine strength! Arts require complete focus! Photon blast!
Okay, I think I have to take control now just because of how badly hurt she is. She doesn't have any dark abilities because, of course, she's Renin. Alright, I should not have stood where I was standing.
Little help! Tidal wave! Art sealed! Not on my art expert coming through! Tidal wave! Now for something special! The waters of creation. Dance, immortal droplets! Tidal wave! Not on my watch! Blah, 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 magic, sharpness! The waters of creation, blah, blah, blah. Tidal wave! Oh, you get the gist. Meteor storm! Oh, spark, blah, blah, blah. Meteor storm! The waters of creation. Dance, immortal droplets! Tidal wave! Oh, sparkling arts require complete focus! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Meteor storm! Don't get in my way! Fires of blah, 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 magic! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus roar! The waters of creation. Dance, immortal droplets! Tidal wave! Close one! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Meteor storm! The waters of creation. Magic Azam! Time! Don't mind if I do! Oh, spark, blah, blah, blah. Meteor storm! Now for something special! The blah, blah, blah. Tidal wave! Oh, spark, blah, blah, blah. Meteor storm! Oh, spark, you get the gist. Meteor storm!
Earth.
The blob hold on to your art. Here I come!
Okay, guess we need a powerful wind one.
A whirling... Don't mind if I do. Art expert coming through! Cyclone! One more time! Blah, blah, blah.
Alright, we got some blistering fangs, so we can make the weapon for Kisara now. Alright, lol. That's your turn.
Pow! Super Swallow! Talon Storm! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Super Swallow Dance! I'll finish you here and now! First strike! Come and get it! Super Swallow Dance! Blow away! That's enough! Huh? These fists have got your name on them! This one's for you, Dad! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now you see what I can do! I'll finish you here and now! Super Swallow Dance! This one's for you, Dad! Super Swallow Dance! I'll finish you here and now! Eat this! I lost my focus! Ready and raring! This one's for you! They got me flanked! Talon Storm! Ugh! Armor won't save you! Super Swallow! Talon Storm! Fang Blast! Talon Storm! I'll finish you here and now! This one's for you, Dad! Super Swallow Dance! This one's for you! All good things come to an end. These fists have got your name on them! Blow away! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Super swallow! Watch it! Super swallow dance! Blow away!
Hey, does he have an art that actually heals himself? Yes, he does.
Inspiration! Time for... Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Talent Storm! That frickin' does it! Almost! Super Swallow Dance! Super Swallow Dance! Talent Storm! Inspiration! I could do this all day. Now I'm in the groove. Super Swallow Dance! Almost! Shouldn't have messed with me. Inspiration! Time for one more. Super Swallow Dance! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now! Super Swallow Dance! Talent Storm! Almost! Talent... Take this! Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in the groove! Super Swallow Dance! Talent Storm! Super Swallow Dance! Talent Storm! Almost! Talent Storm! Oh, now I'm real mad! Almost! Inspiration! I could do this all day! Super Swallow Dance! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Super Swallow Dance! Watch it! Watch it! Inspiration! Time for... Armor won't save you! Super Swallow Dance! Inspiration! That frickin' does it! Super Swallow Dance! Talent Storm!
Alright, he's gotta
Retreat.
fight this one on his own, because
No.
I have no idea how to fight with him. But
Good
he's
for
also
you.
got heals, so...
On your knees. Beckett into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Simian pests. I shall seal you where you stand. Sonic spin. In a bind. All in order. Eagle rip.
It would appear I attract too much attention.
Raging Lunar Storm. Catapult. What? Sanguine Blossom! Tempest! What? Huh. Seismic Rupture! Tempest! Catapult! Tempest! No further! Ha! You're mine!
Elusive deity! Eagle Ray! Catapult! Tempest! Catapult! The Tempest engulfs you! Spirits within the soil, awaken and wreak havoc! Spirits within the soil, awaken and wreak havoc! Masterful dash, on your knees! Air pressure! Prepare to be sealed! Can't get out of this! Tempest! Sanguine Blossom! Tempest! Snake of the Abyssal Deep, clear for us a path! Aqua Serpent! Nope. The earth throbs in pain. What?
I don't know if Dolaheat's gonna be able to handle his ultimate fight,
Sanguine Blossom!
even with me controlling it.
Raging Luna Storm! Begin! Sanguine Blossom! Down on the ground! Rotating pile! Can't get out of this! Raging Luna! Begin! I'll grind you into dust! Curdy.
I'm gonna have to handle it. Wind and earth.
Sanju. Raging Luna Storm! Captivity! Raging Luna Storm! Leave the agile ones to me. Captivity! Dance on the wind!
Okay, captivity is stupid. We don't want captivity.
Prepare to be sealed! Dance on the wind! The Tempest engulfs you! Sanguine Blossom! Dance on the wind! Raging Luna Storm! Crescent! I shall ensure you survive this! Sanguine Blossom! In a bind? Sanguine Blossom! The Tempest engulfs you! Raging Luna Storm! Raging Luna Storm! My reach is even... It's time! No further! It's time! Raging Luna Storm! Rhapsody of Darkness! How anticlimactic! Can't get out of this! Crescent Flash! Dance on the wind! Raging Luna Storm! Tornado Drive! Raging Luna Storm! Crescent Flash! The Tempest engulfs you! Sanguine Blossom! Rhapsody of Darkness! Ha! Take this! Raging Luna Storm! Can't get out of this! Raging Luna Storm! Raging Luna Storm! Raging Luna Storm! Tornado Drive! Do you require a hand? Can't get out of this! Sanguine Blossom! Raging Luna Storm! Crescent Flash! Can you take it? Does it hurt? What? Take this! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic Vision! The Tempest engulfs you! Raging Luna Storm!
Okay, we need to take Sanguine Blossom off here because this guy is strong against Darkness. That's Aqua Serpent.
Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path! Aqua Serpent! Can't get out of this! Raging Luna Storm! The Tempest engulfs you! Aqua Serpent! Raging Luna Storm! Dance on the wind! The Tempest engulfs you! Can you take it? Take this! Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path! Aqua Serpent! Raging Luna Storm! Now or never! No further! Dance on the wind!
That wasn't too bad.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
What's that one do? Just got Devil Sculpture. Adds the Chaos difficulty, okay? Skit time.
Hell yeah! Look who cleared the solo fights!
That was great. You really earned it.
I barely broke a sweat doing all that. All in a day's work for the likes of me.
I'd argue that at times things looked rather harrowing for you. Nevertheless, I'm glad to see you emerge safe and victorious.
Can't you see how excited he is? Maybe next time hold your tongue before you rain on someone's parade.
You're right. He can always reflect on what he did wrong later.
Hey, are you guys saying
You did good, Law. I can tell that your mind and techniques have really improved.
Alphen, thanks, man! I'll always follow you wherever you go. You can count on it.
We did it, Hoodle! We crushed the competition!
You've gotten way stronger since we first met you in Calaglia, Rinwell.
You wouldn't think she's a hardened fighter from how excited she looks.
Nothing wrong with that. It's good to see her smiling. What's gotten into you?
Birds are sometimes known to act aggressively towards those who get close to their chosen partners. Perhaps something similar is taking place here.
Huh? What are you talking about? Nah, no way. I ain't interested in some tomboy like... Stop it! How do I get him to leave me alone?
Maybe he's just upset because you haven't congratulated her yet. Did you think of that, Law?
Wow, Rinwell! You did such a great job! You're so amazing!
What's gotten into you?
I'm just trying to compliment you on a job well done!
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Good job, Hoodle.
I suppose that concludes the last of my training exercises.
Congratulations on clearing the solo fights, Dohalim. Not that I expected anything less.
Damn, you really are strong, man. You're not even breathing heavily or anything.
I'm honored you think so highly of me. But to be quite frank, the fact that I can hold my own in solo combat is hardly newsworthy.
Yeah, but it's still a testament to why you were picked to be a lord. No ordinary Renan has got that kind of strength.
And that isn't saying much, considering how I let my skills rust while in charge of Eldam and Encia.
Still as modest as ever.
It's okay to take a compliment every now and again. As I've traveled the world with everyone, I've come to realize what a good realm Menancia ultimately is. These training grounds are part of the reason why it's good. You had them built to make this realm a better place for everyone, didn't you?
I suppose when you put it like that, I did have my reasons for having this facility erected, yes. Looking back on things, it's clear I should have tried out these exercises for myself, at least once during my reign as Lord.
Why do you say that?
Because the training itself skews too heavily in favor of refining only the basics. Its actual applications are rather limited. It would be nice if there was at least one more higher level of training, in my humble opinion.
You do realize that everyone who trains here is not going to be as skilled a fighter as you are, right, Dohalim?
Alright. To the Cave of Solitude we go.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. There's a nice breeze here.
We'll now be using this rod. Alright, we're looking for cave sea bass.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
We do not have a lure for cave sea bass. Okay. Amber mackerel. Ah.
Now where might those fish be? Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Okay, Karasuba sea bream. Alright, see, amber mackerel like trying.
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Alright. Coral flatfish.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
Alright, let's see here. Seem to be missing some lures.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Alright, need coral flatfish.
Now where might those fish be?
Okay, we need to go back to Menencia.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alright, back to the Cave of Solitude.
Finally.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. There's a nice breeze here.
I just overlooked it every time. Okay. And that's triangle or square.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Hup. There we go. Ah! 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 Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Alright, the other one here is cave sea bass. Which we're not going to get that lure for a long time. Time to move on to another fishing here.
You finally made it.
Little help!
Not a chance! Not a chance!
We won that by a mile.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alright. Hulk
Hey,
spill
what do you
trap.
think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
This one does Menancia bass and emerald salmon. Okay, so
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Yeah! Oh, we've got a lively one.
hey, I hit the button.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Okay. Early pike.
Now, where might those fish be?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Looks
Good
like we don't
idea.
have any of
I'll go
these
for that
yet
one.
either. Not gonna get that one anytime soon. Okay, apparently I can get that one. I just haven't bought it yet.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Pretty sure we already have the one from the scene, but we'll check anyway.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
We finally made it.
There's something in the water.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Yeah! Is this what I think it is?
Wrong button.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Okay. Thessalonian salmon. I'm not gonna get that one anytime soon either.
Now where might those fish be?
So, back to Menancia. See if we can get anything from the guy, and then we'll see what fish they have available here.
You finally made it.
Oh! You know, don't you think we're running...
Alright.
Hey, what do you think
Menancian
about that
catfish.
spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Alright, we're looking for catfish and trout.
There's a nice breeze here.
Alright, nothing we can catch here. At least nothing that we can catch easily. Well, I guess I should have checked to see if any of these are lures I can get easily right now.
Now where might those fish be?
No, not yet with that one.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
I just looked right past it. We do have it. And it's triangle square.
Reel it in.
One. Wrong one again. I deserve to lose that
I'll let
fish.
you go this time. Yeah. Reel it in. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
And in my inventory, it discounts trout. All right. Any fishing holes here? At the lake.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here fast.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right,
Berserker
let's do this.
Piranha.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
There we go, and that's X square.
Ha! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
And triangle X.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Huh, I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Okay.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Well, that's somewhat depressing. Another one that's just sold by the end that I just never bought, apparently. Wait, I have that one.
Finally made it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Apparently not very good at reading these.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Yep. X and square.
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
So big, you have to put it on a box, Kisara, so... Alright. Okay, we're not ready for that one yet.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There's something in the water.
Now, where might those fish be?
Okay, triangle and X.
There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Okay, green pike. Ganeth Harrow's catfish. I know we have the one for green pike.
I hope we catch
because
something
I've seen
decent.
It several times.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
There it is. And that's X triangle.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Huh. I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Okay, we do not have...
Now, where might those fish be?
Alright, the fishing locations. Alright, there's one in the various snow plains, too. So. Yep, I see it now.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alright. Nevaria piranha.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Let's see, I know we have armored sturgeon here. Square triangle.
This feels like a big one.
Sturgeons are big fish.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
And X and X.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. I've got something. She's got a good size to her, all told.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Alright, we're done with this fishing hole.
I wasn't sure if I'd actually reel it in, but somehow I did.
Oh, we have a skit.
That was intense. It looked like you were practically dueling with the fish.
Yeah, I kept thinking your rod was going to snap in half the entire time I was watching.
It's a whopper of an armored sturgeon. It wriggled so much I thought my arms would pop out of their sockets.
The fish was all bah, and your rod was all creak, and the water was all splash, 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 splash. But you held your own and reeled it in. It was crazy. You're like a heavyweight fishing champion.
Heavyweight?
Law.
No, I just mean you put your full weight behind the thing.
Talk about the armor, Law. Talk about the
Law,
armor.
how about you put your full weight behind zipping your pie hole?
I meant it as a compliment.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Alright. Overseer Hill.
We've reached our destination.
fish! You saw it too, right?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
X and square.
Yeah! I've got something. Ugh. 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 That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Alright. Golden catfish.
Yeah!
I didn't see what colors it likes, though.
This feels like a big one. Ugh. 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 Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
And X and square.
Now where might those fish be? Could it be? That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Wow, I can't believe you caught another amazing fish!
Yeah, no kidding. I had no idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the... Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this. It's a golden catfish.
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something bad's coming our way.
Are catfish like that supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us, that we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dana that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
We viewed 300 skits.
We've reached our destination.
There's something in the water.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Where and try.
Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Emerald salmon, double trump.
Ha! Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
X and square.
Ha! I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Can't do cave sea bass yet.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh, lots of stuff out here.
Now, where might those fish be?
Alright, grouper. Where and
Wouldn't
try.
it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess
That
it's
is a
important to stay
tiny
calm.
little fish.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need
Garnet,
patience
sea
to
bream,
fish.
X and trying.
There we go. That's not a fish I see often.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Alright, tuna is triangle.
Yeah. Reel it in.
Big fish. Crap.
I reeled us in a big one.
I
Big
can't
tuna
believe you
is
caught that
big.
with a rod. Amazing.
Now where might those fish be?
Okay, don't have any of the stuff for any of the rest of it.
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Hey, are you all right? Your face is as white as a
Oh
ghost.
yeah, she gets
It
seasick.
might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes?
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to Menancia. Talk to the guy, get all the stuff we can get from him, then we'll continue on to the next.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alright. I know we've been to the one here, but we've got a few more,
We've reached our destination.
got a few more lures. Can't remember if we finished this one.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Ganeth Harrow's catfish.
Now where might those fish be?
There we go.
Ha!
I didn't notice what buttons I'm supposed to push though.
I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Alright, we're done with this one.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Aha! Somehow we didn't have that
Let's
recipe.
dispose of the trash.
Me 1,000
I'm
kills.
not
Carry
done.
it
First
as
strike.
Radiant.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
A fish! You saw it too.
There.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Love 2 or Cobalt. Love 2 Tilapia. Triangle try.
All right. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Cobalt trap. Triangle. Square.
This one's putting up a real fight.
That was close.
Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That thing lives on Dana?
Alright, this one now. And that is X squared.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
What a gorgeous fish you caught. It almost looks a little like a gemstone. It's breathtaking.
It's called a cobalt trout. They're actually tremendously rare. I never thought I'd catch one for myself.
I wonder how it tastes.
What?
Look at how big it is. Its growth must have been pretty unusual. Maybe it absorbed some water astral energy or something.
Mutated fish are known to be pretty cautious by nature. It's possible it turned out this way after years of avoiding human contact.
We're still going to eat it though, aren't we?
Come on, we don't have to eat it, right? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of other fish we could catch later.
Yeah, I guess.
No way. You should always eat whenever you get the chance. You never know when the enemy will strike next.
That's true.
Yes. Yes, I am fishing. It's about the only achievements I have left in this game.
You finally made it.
At least the fishing minigame isn't too bad in this game. Some games it's horrendous.
You finally made it.
Where is it? Oh, it's at the other end.
There's something in the water.
Alright, pearly
Where
pipe.
should I cast my line?
I still don't think I have anything for pearly pike, but let's see what we got. Oh, we do.
Hey, what do you think about
And it
that
is
spot?
square
Good idea.
and
I'll go for that one. There we go.
But yeah, basically you just push the buttons the game tells you to push. Of course, if you miss a button, then you're probably gonna lose, but...
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Although part of it's
Nice
because
work.
I'm level 100, so I've gotten the best fishing rod in the game before I even started this. So. Okay, Fog Whirl Pipe. Sure, I've seen that on the list here somewhere.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
And that is X and triangle.
I've got something.
Yeah, the fishing minigame in Near Replicant was much worse than this. And you had to actually do a lot more fishing in that game than you do in this one. Basically, all I have to do for the achievement in this is just to catch each fish once, I believe.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Alright, and Signy something or other. That's one of the ones that's by itself. This is going to be a boss fish.
I hope we catch something decent.
And it's
Indeed.
X and try.
Hungry bellies are counting on this. Ha! Oh! boy, she's a big un.
I did not know that it had fishing. Is that a new addition? Or has it always had that and I didn't know about it? Victory.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
What kind of fish is that? It's such a pure white.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of Hoodle's wings. Oh.
Well, if you were
Judging from the color
unaware,
of the
you can go
scales,
fishing in
I'd say it's a Cycni
Factorio.
pirarucu. They say it swims so elegantly that it's like a bird flying underwater.
Wow, that must be beautiful. I'd love to see it for myself.
That may be a tall order. The pirarucu doesn't like to show its face very often.
Mysterious
Speaking of which,
fishing. Gotcha.
What exactly is Hoodle doing over there?
Whoa! He's snapping up all sorts of little fish right out of the water!
Ugh! Hoodle, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Do owls even like to eat fish? I had no idea.
He'll eat them, sure. But that's not the point. I have no idea why the heck he would catch so many.
Maybe it's all a business plan. He thinks if he brings enough fish, he can trade them for this albino pirarucu and eat the whole thing himself.
Seriously?
It's okay, Hoodle. It's a big fish. There's plenty for you to eat too, okay?
You heard her, Hoodle. Lucky you.
But since he went out of his way to catch so many fish, might as well cook those up too.
Alright, back to the fish guy. I don't know if I've caught enough of anything to give me anything, but we'll see.
You finally made it.
I have not. Alright. Uninhabited island. We might actually have to fight some battles on this island just because it'll take me a minute to get where we need to go.
You finally made it.
Or not. The mobs could just stand there looking at me. Probably wise of them. I could kill them very easily. Alright, Vesper sea bass.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
That is square and X.
Ha! Reel it in.
Sadly, I can't actually use the fishing rod as a weapon.
reeled us in a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Alright. Some kind of mackerel.
Where should I cast my line?
Triangle, triangle.
I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
That is a little tiny fish, Kisara. Alright, Mahagsar Flatfish. I know we have the one for that because I've cast it multiple times. Other places.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the
And
fish and
triangle
be
as
done with
split.
it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Hup. I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Alright. Zesty Grouper. That I don't know if we have a lure for. Yep, we got it. Square and try.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
All right.
Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Gluttonous Barracuda.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Yeah! I've got something.
I did not notice what buttons I was supposed to be pushing for Gluttonous Barracuda, so this might be it. It looks like it could be. That kind of looks like a gigantic fish on the end of the line, but... hit the wrong button. We win anyway.
I reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Alright, all the fish from here. Now we go back to the guy in Menancia.
Finally.
It should give us what I would
If only we
assume
could
to
have
be the
flown with the
last
wind to get here
lure.
faster.
Alright. Let's cycle through them all one more time. Make sure we caught them all. Then we should be done fishing. All right. Cave of Solitude.
That was quite the little adventure.
Cave Sea Bass.
Now where might those fish be? Ha! All right.
I have no idea if I'm gonna got the right fish on the line this time. Because I had to push a lot of buttons to get somebody interested in the movie. But if it's the wrong one, we'll just catch the right one next.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That
You
was the
sure
correct
know what
one.
you're doing.
Alright, all fish here have been captured. On to Cislodia.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
And we have everything here. On to the Frozen Valley.
You finally made it.
I gotta fight a fight
Out
here.
of our way!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
We won that by a mile!
Yeah, that took all of 3 seconds. Alright, Cislodean Salmon. We do not have that yet.
Now where might those fish be?
And that is X and square.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. There we go. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Alright, Overseer Hill.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I think at
A
this
fish!
point,
You saw it too.
the only fish we haven't caught is the marlin. But I'm gonna keep going through in order just so I don't end up missing one and having to spend a half hour looking for it.
We've reached our destination.
When in doubt, use a system. I would have missed this one.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Catfish. Oh. And it is X and square.
Hup. All right. You've got to know when to quit.
Well, that's the first time I've messed up in a while. I had my lefts and rights mixed up there.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Looks like we end up with a better one on the hook anyway. Better go hitting the wrong buttons again.
That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Okay, we're done here. On to... I think I've caught everything at Adon Lake, but let's check to be sure. There are only 12 of these.
Finally.
So...
If only we could have flown with the...
Nope, we have not caught that.
Now, where might those fish be?
Oh, this looks like this is probably a boss fish. Triangle and square.
All right.
Well, maybe it's not a boss fish. Or I was pushing entirely the wrong buttons.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
I was pushing the wrong buttons. Cross. X and square.
This one's putting up a real fight.
There we are. Boss fish time.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
One wrong button, that's all that took.
Dang, this fish is being stubborn. You've got to know when to quit. Dang, this fish is being stubborn. Ugh. 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 This is
Okay.
quite the catch, if I
We
do
got
say
it.
so myself.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
Alright, that's everything at this place.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. And that is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Menancia was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
And I think Adon Ruins we've already done. But,
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
once again, better safe than sorry.
A fish! You saw it too.
Yep, we are done. And now to the hidden wharf,
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
and I am pretty sure this is the last fish we need. Assuming, of course, we even have the lure pool.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Oh, there's
Good
actually
idea.
2 fish
I'll go
here
for
we
that
don't
one.
have. I'm looking for marlin and barracuda. Not that barracuda.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring!
You need patience
And
to
X and
fish.
X.
I've got something. got a good size to her, all told.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Okay, we don't have the lure yet for Marlin. Gotta go back, talk to the fishing guy, and then I guess he will give us the one for the Marlin. Then we can come back and get the Marlin.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
There we are. I wonder if this one's going to have 3 health bars. Since it's very obviously
We've reached our
the
destination.
final fish.
Now, where might those fish be?
And it's square and triangle. Square and cross.
Dang, this fish is being stubborn.
Nope, only 2 health bars. But it is a big one. Oh no. Come on. Got it.
Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
That's a big fish.
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that. It got me so pumped!
Yes, it was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin. The king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
Not that you aren't doing great already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
Alright, back to Menancia.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There's something in the water.
And we have the achievement. Huzzah, huzzah.
I'm exhausted.
Alright. Sashimi is here. Somewhere. There it is. And have Kisara make it.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy. All right, it's done. Apologies for the wait, you guys.
That's a lot of fish you've cut up again, Kisara.
That's because I caught so many earlier. If you're going to eat them, it's best to do it while they're still fresh.
Was it
Need
difficult
AFK for a
slicing up
moment.
that
I'll
many
be
fish?
right back.
Nah, I'm used to it. It's no big deal for me at this point.
I know I probably shouldn't be saying this after all the trouble you went through, but I've never really understood the appeal of sashimi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Law. I didn't realize. I only make it because it's an easy way to deal with big catches when I fish.
You haven't done anything wrong, Kisara. Law, if you don't like the flavor, you're always welcome to add some of my spices to it.
Hey, yeah, that might work. I'll just put some of this here.
What's wrong, Law? I've never seen someone jump up and sprint off that fast.
He ran as soon as he took a bite of that sashimi.
Was he crying because of the taste?
I don't think the sashimi is the problem here, guys.
Alright, I'm back. Hang out with Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out
If
for
we
a
can
while?
get 2 achievements and 1 button push.
You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there are even any Zoogles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renans not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renan machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
If you have the interest, you can always learn. Being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicente. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alphen? I suppose we should call it a day. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I think I just managed to get the last achievement in the game without even expecting to get it. Yep, we have 100% of Tales of Arise. Go us. Well, that means we have to... Go kill the final boss again. That's what we'll do.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
The sad thing is how quickly this guy's going to go down.
Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter.
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
What is this?
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance was inside that thing. And I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow!
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, you understand what I'm doing. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sounds of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now. You're mine!
Your win! Shattering the
Cyclone!
pieces!
Lava! Air
Rosie
thrust!
Fury!
Light astral energy!
Crush! In a bind!
Here I go! Go!
Serpent
Now!
knuckle! Glitter track!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
The enemy is going all out!
Orochi, this is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Hold on to your arms.
Orochi
Here,
Fury!
Nemesis is
Mirage
gone.
Blade!
Vacuum blade!
Oh, now you Now you see what I can do!
Take this! The
Not
flame
on my
inside
watch.
me
What
yearns
the
to
world
be
is
let
this
free.
round thing?
That attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it. And quick! You picked the wrong...
I'm ready.
Free Ultimate Fire! Wait, focus! Burning
Take this!
Let astral energy! The chain between heaven and earth. Here goes!
Orochi's
Not
fury!
on my watch! I'm going to use all the waters of creation.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. We just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust.
The Great Spirits!
Damn. Must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissance!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right. Let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on. We've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground!
I'm on a roll now.
Orochi's fury!
Inferno Punch!
Vacuum blade!
Ready!
Burn! I'll finish you here and now!
Orochi's fury!
Inferno Punch!
There!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let me help.
Not
Ready,
again.
ready.
Stardust!
A wailing champion will bring you down.
Mirage!
Now I'm in the groove!
Sleep now.
Bring it down there!
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Orochi's fury!
Light the power of water!
Now I'm real mad!
Do it! That came from.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This mess ends right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together.
Naturally. We are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Mirage
I'll
Blade!
be saving this
Now
one.
you see what I can do.
Orochi's Fury! I never miss. Lost.
You and me!
From here on out. We did it!
Yeah!
Power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that
Now
deadly
you see
power.
what I can do.
Go!
Amazing.
Right.
All
Let's
that
start with the
astral
arm.
energy. Let's do this, Law.
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
No more dithering!
Our future begins here.
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us then.
Now all that's left is the middle.
Let's do it. Sweet dreams.
Orochi's Fury!
Annihilation.
Howling Hurricane! Shattering
Fury.
Pieces! Attack time!
I'm not done. You're
Eat
mine.
this!
Wind
Watch
astral
it.
energy. This is it.
This ends now!
Alphen.
Yeah. We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know.
Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Sion! Silence. I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were. Even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you have nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive so long. You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. Your weakness disgusts me. You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here. You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life. All I remember is the lashes of whips. Each strike spreading a skein of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport. And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gamble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volron. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volron! I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renaissance, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
き日が流れてもあなたとならば人はそれぞれ背負うものが剥がれこの星に生まれた意味を知る強く生きるため弱さを隠して恐れずに痛みから始まる続いてく物語に私はいるのかな届かないこの願いに少しだけでいいから聞こえてよ触れたいよ信じるよ記憶をめぐって
Alright, guys. That is Tales of Arise 100%ed. That was much easier to do than Tales of Vesperia. It took me almost 2 years of weekly streams to pull off Tales of Vesperia 100%, but hey, I'll take 4 months of it. Well, I don't know what I'm going to be playing next Tuesday, guys, but we'll be playing something. We'll see. But until then, I think I'm going to call it here before it starts playing songs that Twitch isn't going to like. So, until next time, oh, I should say, there will be no Final Fantasy XIV streams this week. The guildies are out of town, so I may stream tomorrow and Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but we'll see. Until then, guys, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time, and have a good night.